daughter feels entitled to my child support I get from her father. How would you handle this? I also think her father is putting things in her head. Either way, the money he sends is for me to care for her, and she doesn't grasp paying my bills, which also benefits her siblings, is part of this. And this is the text that the daughter wrote to her mom. My dad told me how much he pays you in child support, and he showed me. I just don't understand how my dad pays $1,900 in child support. When I ask for something, you say no. Also, you use the money my dad sends to take care of me to spend on Aaron and Jess, who I assume are her other siblings. And likely they don't share the same dad. That's just my assumption. Sorry, what was it? Okay. When I ask for something, it's always a problem, and you threaten to take my phone away when I do anything you don't like. If it wasn't for me being here and my dad paying you, if it wasn't for me being here, she misses some words, and my dad paying, you couldn't afford to keep the house. I do love you, but I feel like you take advantage of having me here. I'd rather live with my dad, and I just want you to know for it to happen without making a big issue. I don't think it's right. I don't benefit from my dad's child support, yet you spend it.
Well, I don't know. I can't really say there got to be something more to the story. It just sounds like a spoiled child. Because
Wait. How's she spoiled?
That sounds spoiled to me because I don't think that it is the child's place to get the money directly.
Yeah, you would say that, but to me, let me give you my opinion. I think there is something more to say about it. First and foremost, the little girl want to go with her daddy. How many kids want to go with their father? But they don't know how to do it without it being a massacre in the house, without it being some torture in the house. So how is a child to do it? Because just asking is not going to go well. And we all intelligent enough to know why. You're going to lose some money. That money going to be gone. So if that kid were to just come to you politely and respectfully and say, Mom, I just want to go live with my daddy, you and I both know that ain't happening. Secondly, that kid see that, first and foremost, kids know more than we give them credit for knowing. They see more than we give them credit. They're more intelligent, especially nowadays, but children have always seen what's going on. Unfortunately, kids can't respond to what's going on or even mention what's going on without getting abused. So they have to keep quiet. But just because they're keeping quiet don't mean they're not seeing what's going on. And don't let that child have a halfway decent relationship with their father or their other parent, because guess what? They're going to tell them. And if that daddy got any more respect for himself and his child, he going to guide them. He going to guide them in the right direction. With your permission or not, he going to guide them. And that's what it sounds like. This young lady is coming respectfully. It don't sound like no kid writing. This sounds like this is well thought out. And this young lady took time to write this letter out respectfully. And of course, I'm sure every woman is going to find offense or disrespect, because she ain't supposed to be saying nothing about nothing like any other kid. But that's what happened when you fathers get involved. Because all the kid need to know is, I got somebody that got my back when this shit go down. Because I got some things that I want to say. I got some things that I'm feeling. Somebody doing whatever they doing to me, and I want to say something about it. But I can't say nothing about it if I don't have nobody that got my back. If I don't have a place to go when this shit get ugly. Because I know who I'm dealing with. This kid living with the mother every day. You think ain't no shit going on behind them closed doors? You done been a kid before, and you knew how it went down. Whether you told somebody or not, or whether you lived with that shit your whole life, you know what went down. And these kids know what's going down. But ain't nothing like having a place to go of safety, someone to call, and someone to get with when the shit go down. So no, this young lady wasn't disrespectful. I think she did the best thing she can do, which was let her mother know, from what I heard, hey, you feeding all your kids with the money that my daddy was giving me, and every time I ask for something, you say no. So can I please go live with my daddy without none of your bullshit? That's what she said. Translation. That's what she said. These kids see way more than we give them credit for. So, for our advice for all you fathers, and I know it's hard to get in touch with your kids because they hiding kids and everything nowadays. Try your best to get in touch with your child and just let them know by any means necessary, whatever form of communication that it take, you call me and I'll be right there for you. That's all they need to know. Like that's the world to a kid, is that I got someplace to go when the shit get ugly. Because the shit gonna get ugly. It's probably ugly already right now. And you don't even know it because they hiding the kids from you. And then saying that you don't want to be involved. This is Jay Nice. And please tell me what you think about that. I'm out.